Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our Fallout 4 playthrough. If you're new here, make sure you consider subscribing for more Fallout 4 content in the future. While this is part of our Fallout 4 playthrough, we do have a lore video playlist. It's called our Fallout 4 Deep Dive series. Make sure you check those out after you're done watching this part of the playthrough. And if you're returning, welcome back. It's always a pleasure to have you guys. And if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you remember to like and share it with a friend when you're done watching it. Now, you'll notice today is a bit of a longer episode. Today, we are working on the quest line, Dangerous Mines, and we'll be working with Nick to hunt down and gain some more information as to what was going on with Kellogg up to the point of us taking him out so we can figure out what happened with Sean. So, I hope you guys enjoy the episode. Make sure you guys consider following our Twitch, Kick, and YouTube live channels if you've not done so already. They are all linked down in the description below. Also, if you've not done so, join our community Discord. It's free. It's open to the public. Hop in there, talk, chat with the fellow community members, and connect. But without further ado, let's get into some Fallout 4. Okay, I was just eating my food. I had my mic muted. Trying to help out with this cost. Okay. That's 200. Was that 228? Thank you. Pleasure doing business. Now, what's wrong with my character? Let's see. Um,
Hey, you need anything? Just browsing. You keep on keeping on.
I'm trying to see like what that what is gonna do. Let's see. Let's look at the Fallout wiki or just Google. What does the shot from Tinker Tom do? It just drains your health. But he trusts you and will sell you things. When over encumbered, I can use action points to run. Oh yeah, so I'm at 10 HP. It says it doesn't seem to do anything else. Well. All right, we got all that power armor off of us now. All right. Repair our items. Oh, I'm out of aluminum, huh? Well, damn. All right. What do you guys say we continue our main quest? All right.
Heads up.
What do you want? Got anything interesting for me today?
Yeah, I'm gonna get all this from you. I just realized I took his ability to move around. Sorry, man. There you go.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard.
All right. Let's discuss our findings with Nick. So let's do that. I'm gonna quick save. That means we're gonna go to Diamond City. And I'm kind of hoping with having Nick around.
Shame these people have to live in fear. Sheltering in this old stadium when all those perfectly good buildings are still standing outside.
So we'll go ahead and make some progress on this main quest. Raiders and Backstreet Apparel. Open notice to anyone with a gun and some ambition. Raider activity is on the rise near the Backstreet Apparel. They have money, gear, supplies, everything stolen from honest, hardworking people. Keep what you kill, no other reward given. All right. We got to go do this because of the notice. We're being stalked. The guy's annihilated. Ow. All right, come on. Come on. Yo, is there more of you? Is there more of you? I'm here for a bounty. All right. And the bounty is XP. All right, well.
Why are you bothering with that junk?
Got it.
All right. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Going back to... How much battery is my... Oh, my... I got a little bit of battery. I still haven't got that achievement, man. I'm pretty frustrated by that. All right, let's go see Nick. Think of all the poor people they butchered and you'll be avenging. Keep what you kill, no other reward given. Well. Alright, so I've had a lot of hours of playtime.
asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back.
Hi.
With your son. What happened?
I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute, and he gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
You don't know anything, Nick?
I woke up in a junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. The Institute hasn't come calling since. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's...
I'm sorry to hear that, Celtic. Welcome back, but I'm sorry to hear that.
By everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get
Hey, Zach.
the boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me.
And I'm sorry to hear that, Celtic. That's really scary, first off, and secondly, that's very stressful.
Excellent.
Include Zeta Invaders holotape game.
The one with fists. Wars with wits.
Earl Sterling's disappearance. Another disappearing act to unravel. Earl Sterling, 25 years old, bartender of the Dugout Inn, one of the owners. Vadim Babrov noticed that Earl hadn't been into work for a few days, Security was called in, no investigation, of course. The Institute took him, is the unofficial word about town. Like always, Vadim came into my office half drunk with a sob story about how he and Earl went way back, and that he just can't believe that Earl would get snatched up by a boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least none with motive enough to kill the guy. Not living with anyone either, so I'll have to see if Vadim or someone else at the dugout has his keys. I'd rather not have to explain to security why I was picking the lock on Earl's door if I slip up and get caught in the act.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared.
All right. I think we gotta go to Good Neighbor. Yep. Good. I'm glad you left an angry voicemail about that. That's
Lowest
freaking
place in the
wild.
Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
We're gonna go talk to Dr. Amari. Hope you guys are doing great. Hey, dummy.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
You big flirt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I know you. You're on the railroad. What's this all about?
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready,
Nick's a good guy.
sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Good guy, Nick.
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
No, my controller died. I'll be right back. All right, let's see how much battery. It's not full, but it's mostly full. So.
Just sit down over there.
Cool. All right, we're back.
Fingers crossed.
Sorry.
See you on the other side.
All right, here's the hoping. Nobody runs off with my power armor.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
All right. Navigating these memories. Memories make me want to go back there.
This may prove disorienting at first.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Okay. Trying this one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
By the way, guys, I'm getting into a chat with Xbox support trying to get this thing figured out.
We are.
This issue.
That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep
I'm
looking.
kind of hoping maybe they'll pull my stream up and like confirm the issue I'm having.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need.
All right. I'm also trying to message Xbox support to try to get this fixed while doing this part.
How did
So
you think this was going to end, Kellogg?
Pause.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Boom! Kick the door down.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
How did you think this was going to end, Kellogg?
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's...
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Is that right?
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. If you pay me. Oh, I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
We'll pay you. And,
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Mm-hmm.
you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
Spirit, I might be getting somewhere with a solution for this, dude.
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Next memory.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. So, you're with the... You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine. Institute. I wanted to see for myself. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. Existed.
We do. As you
Anyways, that's going to be like a really random, weird
All that impressive.
little moment there in the YouTube upload when this goes up on YouTube. So sorry about that. But I'm trying to get this achievement
Better each time.
attached.
They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. What do you want?
Yeah, they're telling me everything I've already tried.
rather disruptive of our
Basically, make sure that you meet the requirements. Make sure, double check that.
People pay me to do
Reset the internet.
for you. I could see all
Power cycle the console,
Mr. Kellogg.
if I'm working for you.
which I've synced it with my Xbox account on PC and with my console.
Situation you're in.
I think
And according to different Fallout forums,
748.
this is an issue across the board. But even I'm looking at my Xbox app.
Impressive.
I'm literally looking at my Xbox app, and I think that their servers think that I'm level 46. Because, like, right now, if I look at my most recent game, what does it say? View profile. Because I think this is what the problem is. Look, this thinks I'm level 46. I'm literally on the game, and I'm level 52.
We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us.
Yeah.
something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more.
Yeah. They're basically telling me to unplug and plug it back up is pretty much what Xbox support is telling me to do.
The situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B748. Initiate.
So I'm honestly a little disappointed at the lack of actual support. I figured since they purchased Bethesda and the game is updating on the back end through Microsoft servers that they could just update it for me. I mean, I obviously don't know. I don't do that kind of thing, but you would think they would give these people the tools to do something like that in a circumstance like this, but I guess I'll just log out really quick on the Xbox app.
This is the one.
Sign out.
Open it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Yeah, so the person that I'm messaging...
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I think basically what Celtic said is what the issue is. They don't know how to fix it, and they don't, or they don't know what to do. So they're like, "Hey, go talk to Bethesda about this issue."
Is that
But
your son? This appears to be a very recent memory.
I just figured that they could sync this up correctly. Like, doesn't make any sense. It's very strange.
The whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Name's Dr. Brian.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
And Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Whoa.
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
And of course, I'm on.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Yeah.
Teleportation.
I don't think you're wrong, Celtic.
That makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Okay. I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
there's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Nobody would risk going there. Ma'am, I've been there all day today.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same, if you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first.
Hey, Dangerous Minds completed.
He's waiting for you upstairs.
Wait a second. Isn't that an achievement too? That's an achievement too. Is that not going to update and give me that? What the heck, man? That's 2 achievements today. Dangerous Minds, that's another achievement that it's supposed to give me. What the? What the? So it didn't give me that either.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg, is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Let's see. We're going to go all the way out here to find Virgil in the glowing sea. And who knows? Maybe everything will update within 24 to 48 hours, like what you guys were saying. I mean, I am like leveling up really fast and stuff now. It just doesn't make sense that it's been working with no problem and then all of a sudden they're not updating and applying to my playthrough. Oh, Bruce wanted in. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, the thing is, if it can't get fixed, it can't get fixed. I mean, I have it recorded that I did the achievement and that I should have it. It just doesn't change the fact it's very frustrating, especially when your game has been out, especially when the game's been out for basically 10 years. Stuff like that I think should be fixed if it is on the game side. I have a feeling it's on the back end with the Microsoft servers though. Like, that's what I think that it is. But that's why I'm submitting the ticket to both. I'm going to take the info given to me. And if it's not fixed within a few days, I'm just going to, like, I don't know, nothing about it, I guess. I mean, it's recorded that I did it. It's just very, very frustrating. Hi, Ariel. All right, let's check this Reddit post. Anything? Any engagement at all? 239 views. No comments. No interactions. Okay. Edge of the glowing sea. Oh, you've been lurking the whole time? Well, hello officially. Thanks for lurking the whole time. That's for you. Well, then I'm sure that you're very aware of the issue I've been having and trying to work on and solve. I don't think you're blindly walking into it.
None will escape the Great Divide.
Okay, bye.
Hey there.
May Adam bless you with his glow.
Yes? Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
He is coming. Adam shall come and bear witness to all my wretchedness. He will make me clean.
Oh, nice. Been playing The Forest. My game's not updating and giving me achievements. And I've not been having any problems until today, actually.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden move.
And I should have received two achievements today in our playthrough, and they're not unlocking, so that's disappointing.
While you distract me, it's not going to work.
Yep. And I've contacted Xbox support through chat, and I just emailed I just emailed Bethesda support because that's what they told me to do.
You know damn well
So.
I am. What are you doing here?
I need your help.
My help? With what? How did you even find me anyway?
I'm just a guy looking for information on the Institute.
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
Relax, big guy. Kellogg won't be coming after you. He's dead.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what? I don't even want to know. You want to get yourself killed, that's your problem. But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there, but I want something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need it. I need you to find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well, well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
No.
No, never heard of them.
Another secret of the Institute. Trust me, it's good that you haven't found out the hard way. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every Courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a Courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
All right. Sorry, I didn't want to talk over that dialogue. No, it's like an issue with not even just that achievement that I'm had the issue with. It's just an issue with achievements apparently with this game on Xbox where sometimes they just won't unlock. Which is weird because I've already gotten 40 of the achievements with no problem. Every single one of them have unlocked as I've gotten them. With no issues, no delay, no nothing. So that's why this is it's really weird. It's very strange. But the Xbox app on my PC says I'm only level 46. But as you can see from that, loading screen, I'm level 47. So I'm definitely, or 47, 52. I don't know why I said 47. 52, about to be 53. So I'm not really sure why it's that out of sync. And whenever I, talked to Microsoft, they basically were like, you have to talk to Bethesda. And I'm like, but you are Bethesda. You bought Bethesda. Like, your company owns them. So you guys should be able to, like, assist. So it's very weird. And they were like, well, make sure you've done all the things you need to do to get this achievement. I'm like, it's literally hit level 50. Like, one of them is like literally hit level 50. I'm level 52. The other one is complete the questline Dangerous Minds. I definitely have done that. So it's just very, very weird. All right. So that's what's going on. Which sucks because, we're trying to, I'm just trying to do this, this achievement grind for the YouTube channel and for you guys here on Twitch. So Sorry, I had to let Bruce out. He didn't want in here anymore. He changed his mind. Yep. Oh, well. What in the world, man? Okay, apparently I'm getting further and further away. What gave you that idea, Nick? Nick, I don't think we're alone. 3 people attacking us. We getting farther away? Let's see. We are getting farther away. Oh wait, apparently I lost signal. I'm losing signal strength. Modern issues need modern solutions. All right.
Where'd that little fucker go?
One way to get them cool and pumping.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, and I'm going to the Institute. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. bump, bump. The name of this episode for this part's just gonna be beep, beep, beep. Just gonna be the name of beep, 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 beep. I don't want to pick that. Beep, 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 beep. All right. Thanks for that. Oh my God. Go away. So much beeping. Wow. Give it to you, kid. You tried.
Barricade stairwells and hallways if you haven't already.
Barricade. No you think a barricade is gonna keep me out? I'm a lunatic wearing power armor. You're not gonna stop me, dude. I'm not even unlocking achievements and I'm still playing. I'm still playing, bro. I'm a psychopath. Hey, T-Bull. Hey, you're proud of me?
That's it.
Well, I'm upset about not getting my achievements because whatever's going on with the Xbox, but, you know. A vagabond, Bill? Why are you starting over? What the? Why are you starting over? Samurai's good. You can get Uchigatana. Do like a bleed thing. I'm just kidding, dude. You do whatever you want to do, man. You can definitely start fresh if you want to start fresh. I see you. I see you in here. You better hit that follow or subscribe button. You better come hang out in the Twitch streams. I see you. World's cringiest plug.
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do this quest line, and then I'm probably going to get off for the night. Been playing for 8 hours, and I need to do a couple things before I go to bed tonight.
Sweet.
But it's been a great stream. It's been a good time hanging out today. I appreciate everybody for, even if you just, you know, stop through and lurked. Doesn't even matter to me. It was good vibes today. I am disappointed about the achievement issue. If it doesn't get fixed, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not going to prevent me from continuing to play. But it definitely doesn't change the fact. It doesn't ruin the content. It just ruins a big part of what we were doing with our content with this playthrough. Because my goal was to 100% this game, achievement-wise. And, well, if I can't, then I can't. I mean, it's the end of the world. Or not, it is the end of the world. It's not the end of the world is what I was trying to say. And it's it is the end of the world. That's how you know I've been playing this all day. It's not the end of the world, but it definitely sucks. Right, Jim? It's a great game, dude. Glitchy, broken mess and all. It's a great game. I love Bethesda games.
Who's there?
Yo, mama! Me! Coming out of my mom's basement. It's in my Xbox bio. I'm from my mom's basement. Imagine. Hey, man, people can talk all the trash they want on the Gunners, but hey, that's some courage running up to me with a baton in full power armor and a Gatling laser, and you run up to me with nothing but a baton. That's hardcore, man. I will say, by the way, I am going to hang out in Discord when I'm done streaming. So if anybody wants to hang out, chat a little bit about today's session or just about whatever, I'll probably hop in one of the game rooms and just chill for a little bit while I'm downloading the VOD. So feel free to just hop in there and hang out. I think I went this way, right? Yeah, because there were Nuka-Colas in that.
Fall back to original position. The courser's nearing the elevator.
Wow.
What's that? Speak of the devil.
The courser's after the girl. Anyone alive? Get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
I don't want to set the world on fire. Oh god. Good trap, good trap. Leave it to me to step on all the landmines and traps. Damn it.
Got it.
Watching a conductor at the orchestra.
What, tripping the grenade trap? Well, at least Nick doesn't set him off because he just walked right through it. Like, what a moron. Love it.
Yes.
Relic. Hmm.
Sweet.
No, Bruce. You can't fit through the door because of how far I have it open. He just got his snoot pushed through just enough to be like, hey, let me in. Do you want in? Okay, hold on. Come on. I don't know why he does that. It's so funny. His snoot just goes like just far enough through the door where he gives me just big eyes like, hey, please let me in. We have a cat lock on the door. So like you can set the door where it's cracked. And I do that for airflow. And I have it like a little too tight where he can't just come through. But he just like tries to come through anyways. Are we really doing this, boys? Okay, well, let's do it. Alright, there we go. Alright. Take a seat, buddy. Nah. Oh God! Casually walks away from. I mean, it was scary, and then I realized I have plenty of time to get away. What do you want me to say, man? Master terminal. Let's unlock this thing. 0. Outnumbers. 0.
Yes.
Decimating. Okay. Well, third guess was the charm. Oh, man. Whoa. 2 fusion core. Dude, we have 70 fusion cores now. Let's go. This is why lockpicking and hacking is so important. High intelligent build is best build. That was involve, had a likeness of 1. Involve. Here we go. Dude. Another fusion core? 3 fusion cores in this area. Alright, Jim, you gotta find all these fusion cores, my guy.
All he had to do was tell me the password. Now, are you going to cooperate? Oh God! Oh God! Okay, just don't shoot! Let me think! Then follow me. Please, don't hurt me. If you're going to kill me, then do it. If you're going to kill me, then do it.
Anything useful?
Use a little help over here.
What?
Hey.
He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me, but I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
Who are you?
We'll talk once you open the door. I promise I won't run. The guard put the password in a toolbox. Over there, under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal. And open the door.
All right. Worshipper 0. Processing 1. Skyscraper. Hmm. There we go. I wouldn't say you're a crybaby, dude. I'm kind of a crybaby today about this damn. Let me see. No. I just let you out. You asked me to go out. I'm not letting you back in. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm checking something here. Okay, elevator's powered on. All right, I'm letting her out. So I just want to say I should have just gotten another achievement, by the way. That would have been a third achievement tonight.
Excuse me. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too, but then I was captured by these mercenaries.
Mercenaries.
Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet again, under better circumstances. I hope we do.
Well, I hope so too. I could have told you about the railroad, but okay. She wanted to run off. That was a password, so that was probably the Ooh, a fat man, huh? Unlock door. Cambridge. Going to Cambridge.
Quite a locale.
Dude, we are up here, huh? Oh my god. I was hoping I could get up there. That's okay. Okay. Have the courser ship analyzed. Okay. The molecular level. So I'm pretty sure, and I'll show you guys, we did level up once. When over-encumbered, you can fast travel.
Tom wants you for something.
All right. Now be careful with that gun. Real careful.
What? Why, Tinker?
Because the ammo should have some real oomph to it. Me and the boys been working on it. Tiny little package, but a hell of a big kick.
Is it safe?
You say safe? Yeah, man. I mean, well, probably. The math looks tight.
Oh!
Whoa! Terry? nitroglycerin. Back to the drawing board.
Excuse me.
Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the Commonwealth. Eat that, Carrington.
Give me details.
So my sensor, I call her Mila, needs to be up high, real high. Dez forced me to put some cameras and, other low-tech surveillance crap on it to watch the Freedom Trail. Chuck that stuff if you need to. Like you know who couldn't spoof a conventional camera, right?
Tell me where to put Mila then.
I got the perfect spot picked out. Set Mila up and let the juicy data pour in.
All right. Now we're going to report to Pam.
Calculating. Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Professor, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
I'm on a first-name basis with fire.
You're in the right line of work, then. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You've dealt with her before, but you may not know of the vital role she plays in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Just find another route.
Finding a route that's safe from the Institute and all the other dangers isn't easy. From a given location, we're lucky if we have a handful. And so far, none of our options out of Good Neighbor work. Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
Ariel, get some great sleep, okay?
She means we can't run ops
Yeah, work at 5 in the morning. Well, you have a great night, okay? If you have time to catch stream in the morning, awesome. If not, I totally understand. You have a great night, okay?
Why is killing them our plan B?
Excellent question.
Assaulting an entrenched Institute position is always risky. I don't want to put one of our top agents in harm's way unless it's necessary. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
Are you injured?
Machine interface.
It's a wonder you and Glory
I have a
both
report
metal
here.
detectors.
Hello,
It reads more
agent.
like a comic book.
I could use your help
Apparently,
in acquiring
one hell of
another
a fight took
DIA
place at
cache.
Green Tech Genetics.
Oh? What have you heard?
One of our agents took a courser, alone. Something I'm not even sure Glory could do. And that agent is you. I'm
Sounds
all
good.
for
See ya.
this courser and
Have a great night.
Why'd you do it?
I needed a courser chip. I need the code on it.
You have one of their chips intact? Follow me now. Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Where's Nick at?
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, we got a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages.
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
What can we get off the courser chip?
Those chips have more than just codes on them. Everything from how it's made to what it's made from tells us something about our enemy. One minor detail could mean the difference between life and death for our agents and the synth we're trying to save. Now hand it over and let's get it analyzed.
No. I'll hold on to it for now.
When you're ready, let us know. The information on that chip could save a lot of lives.
Desdemona.
Ready to hand over that chip, Agent? Let's see.
All right.